Welcome back to Crypto Mates AI. Gary here with an update for you. Do me a favor, friends. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. It really does help with the algorithm. Now let's get into this. We're sitting at $3.01, trading within a range of 279 to 309. We're up about 5% on the 24-hour period. We're holding that $3 mark, which is very good. We'll see where we go from here, but we do seem to have some good volume coming in. The SEC versus Ripple ends. XRP finally free. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals has spoken. The joint stipulation of the dismissal is approved. Here's what it really means. This isn't just paperwork, it's the symbolic execution of the SEC's crusade. Ripple pays $125 million civil penalty, pocket change compared to the trillion-dollar empire it's building. The injunction remains, but the sword of the uncertainty is gone. Judge Torres' ruling stands untouched. XRP is not a security in secondary markets. The most important precedent in U.S. crypto history is now ironclad. Wall Street won't admit it yet, but the rails are set. Former SEC insiders confirm it. Judge Torres is out, the district court is finished, and all that remains is the appellate court seal of finality. The gavel has fallen. The war is done. Legal analysts call this procedural. They're wrong. This is the closing of a financial chapter. The fog that kept institutions hesitant, banks, funds, payment giants has lifted. The path is now clear for unrestricted adoption of Ripple's technology. What this really means is institutional gates reopen for XRP liquidity. Exchanges can embrace XRP without fear, and Ripple shifts from defense to offense, moving billions, soon trillions through its rails. The reset just became irreversible. History books will not frame this as a lawsuit. They will frame it as the decapitation of the old guard. The SEC wanted Ripple's head. Instead, Ripple walks away crowned. The stage is cleared. The U.S. rails are about to run hot with XRP. And if you felt this information was valuable, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. A new record for XRP futures. They hit an all-time high in open interest with 6K plus contracts on August 18th, right as their anniversary approaches. It's a clear sign of growing conviction in the market. Ripple is taking over Asia and payments and banking after Brad's numerous meetings with Japan, South Korea, and other leaders. What do you think Ripple is silently cooking in Africa? Any guesses? On a positive note, we made some major announcements this week. We processed $30 billion in payments on RippleNet, both fiat and crypto. We're partnering with MFS Africa to bring ODL to Africa, our sixth continent. All I can say is they're taking over the world.
All SEPA payments to use 2022, while the Federal Reserve in the U.S. is encouraging financial institutions to adopt it by 2023. So what does this mean for digital currencies? ISO20022 has the potential to play a key role in the development and implementations of CBDCs, as it provides a flexible and standardized framework for financial messaging that ensures consistency and interoperability between systems. Adopting ISO20022 could increase the use of cryptocurrencies that are compliant with it. Two cryptocurrencies that are members of the ISO20022 standards body are Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens. Recognizing the value of ISO 20022 messaging and its potential to transform the financial industry, Stronghold has utilized this technology in conjunction with blockchain ledger payments in select projects. Messaging standards are crucial for enabling the efficient and secure exchange of financial information between different systems and technologies. They play a critical role in improving the overall performance and reliability of the financial services industry.
They've been planning this ISO 20022 rollout for like 20 years now. I believe they started it out back in the early 2000s, around the same time Ryan Fugger and Ripple was around. Japan, the Gambit, Ripple, SBI, and RLUSD. This isn't just a stablecoin rollout. This is Ripple and SBI hardwiring Japan into the new financial order with the US dollar itself as the Trojan horse. Ripple and SBI Holdings will launch Ripple USD, RLUSD in Japan via SBI VC trade in Q1 2026. Officially, RLUSD is backed by dollar deposits, US treasuries, and cash equivalents with monthly attestations. Unofficially, it's the digitalized USD warhead embedded into Asia. Why Japan? Because it's the perfect testbed. Advanced tech adoption, compliance digital asset rules, politically aligned with the US. This isn't random. Japan is the sandbox for blockchain Bretton Woods. SBI isn't just a partner, it's Ripple's Eastern Empire. From remittances to joint ventures, for 2 decades, SBI has been Ripple's proxy in Asia. Now, through SBI VC Trade, it becomes the custodian of RLUSD Asian expansion. The rollout is strategic, controlled, and orchestrated. Here's the pipeline being built. US Treasuries plus cash equals RLUSD. RLUSD, XRP Ledger Settlement Layer. SBI ETFs, Bitcoin plus XRP pending approval. Institutional liquidity liquidity floodgates. This isn't payments, it's the plumbing of the next financial system. Current RLUSD market cap, 666 million. Coincidence or a symbolic marker? Remember, the real liquidity comes from retail. But when ETFs, banks, and tokenized assets plug in, RLUSD is the cover story for a multi-trillion-dollar convergence. The quotes give it away. CEO Tomiko Kondo calls RLUSD a major step forward in stablecoin reliability. Ripple's Jack McDonald says it's about institutional trust. Translation, RLUSD isn't for hobbyists. It's the bridge between Wall Street and blockchain rails. Ripple and SBI are moving before the ETF trigger. Once Japan greenlights SBI's Bitcoin and XRP ETFs, the floodgates will open. ETF inflows, RLUSD as settlement, and XRP ledger rails. Instant audible liquidity. This is Swift's death certificate. And here's where it gets deeper. DNA on-chain is already building on XRPL, anchoring genomic and biodata. Once proven, this infrastructure can tokenize anything. Stocks, bonds, real estate, even sovereign debt. Japan won't just host stablecoins, it will host biofinance. The mainstream headline, Ripple and SBI bring a stablecoin to Japan. The real story, the USD is being weaponized on XRPL in Asia. XRP is the hidden switch. SBI is the proxy empire. And DNA Protocol is the testbed for asset tokenization beyond finance. What you're seeing is not fintech, it's geopolitical architecture. A nation state aligning with Ripple. The USD embedded into Japan's blockchain economy. XRP positioned as the bridge. I honestly believe Ripple and XRP will save Japan's financial woes. And this is exactly why Japan is working with XRP and Ripple to bring RLUSD stablecoin to Japan. Japan is the ticking time bomb of global finance. 260% debt to GDP, highest in the world. 10 trillion JGP market propped up by endless BOJ printing. Population shrinking by 500,000 per year. Dependent on imports for 94% of its energy. Now Ripple and SBI drop the RLUSD into the mix. Sovereign grade stablecoin entering the world's most fragile economy isn't coincidence. It's strategy. Like I said, this is going to save Japan. And the Zebek Network July numbers are in. Strong month and gaining momentum on both cards and payroll. The market is heating up and so are we. Monthly volume report July 2025. Payroll 22 million biweekly, 44 million monthly. Employees served 11,900. Enterprise clients 232. Zebek cards, black, silver, and carbon, rolling 4 weeks annualized. Volume 53.2 million. Cards issued 12,131 and serving 97 countries. And don't you think it's kind of ironic that the SEC acknowledges all spot XRP ETFs today, all today? Is this a sign? Is this a signal? Are they trying to tell us something? Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And last up, the Ripple versus SEC case started on December 22nd, 2020 and ended on August 22nd, 2025. While the world was distracted, the financial system started the migration to ISO20022. ISO20022 will be live on none other than November 22nd, 2025. Are you paying attention? 22 is everywhere. It was all planned. Well, that's what I have for you, folks. Until next time, stay savvy, stay stacking, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want more crypto deep dives, check out our videos right here on Crypto Meets AI. Thank you for watching. Remember to always do your own research. This is not financial advice.